Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Don't Wordle. So let's start with fails because we're trying to fail a Wordle in Don't Wordle. All right, left we just have an L. Let's check for double L, I suppose. Although that doesn't help the right word as much. So let's check for E at the end instead. So LE at the end. I'm thinking about a vowel third, like an O or a U. I can't actually think of a word though. That's weird. There should be LE words, right? Okay, I could do LY. I just don't want to do a repeated L because we know the right word doesn't have an L. Okay, what else can I do? LT? LN? Darn it. Having trouble thinking of words. I will do a double L word then. Actually, let's just guess the right word instead. Maybe something like Sandy will get us some info. All right, SA, and then there's an N somewhere. Is this solvable, or do I need to maybe guess the left word now? All the Y is gone, the N is gone. Maybe something like satin? No, that's not how you spell satin. Satin's with an I. I think saran, like saran wrap, is a word. I don't really want to guess that though. That doesn't get us much info if it's wrong. Let's guess troll on the left. Wow, nothing. It isn't double L. So are we like a ULE somehow? I don't know. What are we ending in? I want to guess like qualm, but there's no A. These are both difficult words, I think. Maybe I'll just do chump as a filler. SAU, sauna. Okay. And then we just have this U. Where's it go? Like second and then L here. Is it a QU word or is it GU? Like we're out of vowels. How are we doing this? We have E's. So like QUEL. Queel. Well, no, that's not a word. GUEL. Something. Could it be like a U here? Oh, I can't put U right before the L. I was thinking, and generally words don't end in U. If I do U first, I'm gonna need a lot of E's. Well, at least a one E. I guess that doesn't really matter. But I don't see how we're doing that. Is there a good like filler I can do? I'd like to know if there's an E in the word. QUEL. I mean, I could do qualm. I know there's no M. There's no A. That doesn't help as much as I would want a filler to help with. I don't know. Uvula? No, it doesn't work. I don't have enough info. And I'm running out of letters. I want to do a filler that has a U and an E in it in some way. Like, I don't know, do I do quest? There's gotta be something better. S and T aren't in the word. Do I do... Guessed? I don't think so. I don't think we're a QU word, though. We'd have to do QUEL, and there just isn't a word. That's not a word. So we're not doing Q. I want to do a U second, so I know whether it goes first or second. I want an E somewhere. We could end an E. I don't know. I don't know what our word is. Okay, I'm gonna guess guile. It's horrible, but not so horrible. It's bugle. Okay, got it. Guile helped a lot. Okay, continuing to Fibble. There's a lie in each guess. I'm just gonna, I can't do an ER word, but I'm gonna do an R second and put an E in the middle. Something like that. How about crest? Okay, so no contradictions yet. I'm gonna do another CRE word if I can, if there is one. Can't immediately think of one. I could put the E at the end or something, like crime. Okay, we have an X-wing. Two contradictions. The C's disagree, the R's disagree. That means the rest of the letters can't disagree. We're out of lies. One lies in the C's, one lies in the R. There's only two lies in these two guesses. So that means there is no E, so that's correct. So there's either lies like this, meaning that there's an R second with a C somewhere, or there's lies like this, meaning we start with C and there's no R. If we include an R, we also have to include an F at this point, because we can't use the E. So we do like FR, and then we'd have a C somewhere, like frock, and that works perfectly. All right. Another contradiction between these R's means there is a C in the word, but we already knew that because you can't have both C's lying. If R was yeah, we can't do FR anymore. I think maybe there just is no R in the word. So I think we're like this. No R in the word. No R in the word. So all we know is that it's C something O, and that's all we get. So CLO, CHO, CHO, shop. I don't know what to guess here. CLO, clown? Hey, it was clown. Nice. That was a good solve. Okay, let's do Betweenle. We'll start with clown. Clown. All right, 19% away from all Z's. What would 19% be? Maybe like a T? Let's try T. Let's do train, a late T. That went down. Okay. There's a lot of words starting with T, but I still think 8% brings us into S. Maybe a late S. We could try stare. Okay. Not ST, but like maybe sport. That's probably not far enough. Snort then. Okay, between snort and sport. Closer to sport. Does that mean SO, like south? South is pretty late SO. Ooh, can we go further away? Soy something? SOV? Doesn't really ring a bell. I don't think we'd be SOU. Socks? Let's do a really early SP, like spare. Oh, I guess that's the answer. Okay, I'll take it. Yes, that was around the right word. All right. Word 500, we're starting with spare, not a bad start. 2 yellows. I'm going to assume it's the vowels until proven otherwise. So we'll do like a EA here. Wheat. 1 green, 1 yellow. Okay. So maybe which one would I have placed? Maybe I placed the A and the E needs to go second. I feel like that's something we could do, right? It's not an easy formation to come up with a word for. D bar, but there's no R. Darn. I was thinking D something. Can't do re, so delay. Ooh, that's good. 1 yellow. Okay, so we've just proven we don't have both A and E. So maybe E's in the middle. Let's go with that. I mean, we have to assume something, so that's what we're going to assume. That means no A. So I'm going to put an R next to that E. That means we need a yellow from wheat as well. And then there's no DLY. So something RE, and then we need WH or T. But I guess we could do a TRE word. That seems like that should be quite possible. Can't do trend. Trek is not CK, unfortunately. I can't do TREU, TREI? Tried, but there's no, tried would be IE. TREO doesn't make sense. Okay, we need a consonant. It's tempting to guess trend just to see what happens, but there has to be something. I could do another E. I could do tree something. I don't see a word though. Darn. I don't see like a good alternative here. Maybe we can't do WRE because I would have both the W and E in place. Okay, let's say we got the A right instead. It would be yellow here, have to be yellow here, which means it would be yellow here. So we'd have a different green. So probably A second. No E, obviously. And then we'll still have an R, but I guess we can't put it second if we're putting A second. So no SP, and then we would need a WHT, probably going to use the T again. But maybe we'd be like an RA word. I'd love to do ranch, but there's no H. Well, I can't. Oh, sorry. No, ranch does work. No, we need an in place. Ooh. So if we start with RA, the only in place we could do would be the T. We'd end in T. Right, that's the issue. So maybe I would do like a W. Oh, without the A. Oh, if I want the A second, the H can't be in place. It would be the W or the T in place. So maybe WA. Wharf? How do you... I can't remember how to spell wharf. Oh, it's WHA, that's why. Okay, yeah, we can't do wharf. WAR seems like a good idea, but I can't think of what to do here. I have vowels. I could end in R. I could put like a vowel before the R, like an O or an U or an I. Those are the ones. I'm just going through the options in my head here. Wager, but there's no E in that case. Wagon. I need the R though. Can I use the S or the P instead? I don't have to use the R. So let's undo these. What if we did like an A here and then we end in ST? That actually works. Like, oh, can't do waste. Is there an AIST? That's not waste? Maybe a based is not spelled that way, but maybe it'll accept it. No. I don't know if there is one. I could start with A. Angst. I think angst works. One green, two yellows. Okay, so maybe the A does go there. Well, no, hold on. I would need the T to be the green. A would be yellow. And maybe I did get the S right. So that would be what happened here. Two yellows, yellow, green, yellow, yeah. So I would need... A would have to go second. And then S would have to go third. This is what we're doing. I don't know if there's a word here. Basit, basote. Darn. Does that mean angst introduced a new letter? That was correct. Like if the T was wrong, we could bring... I don't know what to do here. Asset. I don't think there's a word here. And that's what's forced with this coloring. Is it? T at the end, A would be second, yeah, and then now S has to be third. So yeah, I have this colored wrong, but I don't know what I did wrong. Let's say I placed the A first. I don't know, have to pick something. That would mean I couldn't have placed the T. So there'd be no T. So no WHE. We knew there would be no E. And then I'd need 2 of NGS. Would I bring in the S? Well, delay wouldn't have anything else. You have the A already? Oh, I need a green from wheat, sorry. I need a W, so the W couldn't be green, so it'd be AH. Oh my gosh. Okay, that doesn't work. So I don't think the A can be the green. So let's say the A was yellow. I think it would have to be yellow the entire time. Honestly, I think we do have an A. That means nothing else from delay. I think is pretty safe to say. And then I don't think we can have the green T at the end because that didn't work out. So we'd have no T. So now I need a green. Maybe I place the S. Did I place the S or did I like... Do we start with like SH? No, we can't start with S. Okay, a W or H is in place. We don't have to pick that yet. Let's say we got the S. I think that's the safe option. Then N or G is in place and WH is in place. Does wagon work? No, not quite, but I'm going to guess it anyway because I don't know what's going on here. 1 green, 1 yellow, and wagon. So let's say we placed the A. We would have had to, right? Well, I guess A could go at the end. And then N or G has to be in the word. I mean, I guess I can't have placed the G, and I can't have placed the N if that's the case. Okay, so this just doesn't work. Oh no. I think now's the time to do the kind of filler where I try the letters that I think aren't in the word. So I think T and R aren't in the word. I think E's not in the word. I think D's not in the word. So I'm going to guess trend and see if we get all red. Oh, wow. So something is wrong about my assumptions here because I got 2 correct in trend. Shoot. Let's say A was still right. What does that do to trend? It removes the E and the D. So A would be yellow here. A would be yellow here. I don't know if it would be yellow or green in these. One of them's probably green. Doesn't have to be though. So that would be no E. So 2 of TRN are in. Can both T and R be in? So I bring in the R and I bring in the T at the end. This T at the end would be in. This R would be, I don't know, would it be green or yellow? Be in. T or N. So I have the A in. So what if I bring in the A and the N? So no GS. No. Oh, we have the R. Well, I can't bring in the N because I have the R and the T already, so I wouldn't have the N. So there'd be no N in the word. T would be yellow. R would be green. That would be forced, basically. I'd have an A. It couldn't be green, so it'd be yellow. It could be a WR word. No, where does A go now? It'd be AR, I think. T is green. The G can't be green, so G wouldn't be in. This is not working. No WH. We have the A and we have the S. We don't have the S. So yeah, this doesn't work. So I don't have the T and the R in. Okay, I need to try another word that has letters I think aren't in the word. I really think there's no E in the word. I only get 1 more filler. Darn it. I really think there's an A in the word. I think that means there's no E. Let me investigate there being an E and not an A. I feel like that gives us too many letters, but it'd be yellow here. I don't know if this E is green or yellow yet. So A is out, DLY is out, so this D is out. Okay, I'm saying the E is in. Am I saying the N is in then? T. could we have green T here, yellow T, yellow T? No, there's too much open still. We're gonna say no R. I don't know what to do with that T at the start though. Maybe not. So we're saying the E is in, so it has to be yellow here. It would be yellow or green here. Wait, no R. Wait, are we saying no R? I don't know. There's too much open here still. I don't know what to do with this. So maybe I should test like a TR word. I could test like think and really, really hope it's all red. Sure, why not? Wow, think is actually close. 2 greens and a yellow in think. So maybe the T is green both times, and then the N is yellow both times? We introduced a new letter that's green? So what does that look like? These T's would be yellow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm very much on the wrong track. Maybe the H is supposed to be green here. So no E or A. I don't even think I considered no E or A. I feel like it wouldn't work, but let's try it. I'd need a yellow and delay, probably not the Y then. I got all of them for here. I need this N. I don't know if it's green or yellow. Then I would need a W, G, or O. I think I'd better take the G. Yeah, ugh, this doesn't work. Like, where's the N going? At the end? Okay, maybe I don't like the TH in place. What's happening here? Let's do TH in place again, but let's be more careful with our assumptions. No EA. Two of NGS. Two of WGON. So maybe the N and the G? Would it be thing? No, it can't be thing. See, the problem is, what's yellow? If TH is green, what's yellow? I, N, or K. If the N's yellow, we'd have to end with N. So let's just investigate that real quick. If N's yellow, we have to end with N. I just don't think it works to omit both the E and the A. Where this is so hard. I don't have any more guesses. I don't have like something to latch on to as like definitely correct here. So this N would be N and it would be yellow. So I need a G or an S to be green here. Can't be the G. So the S would be green. It would be THSN. Yeah, it doesn't work. So we wouldn't have the N. So we're going to go back to TH being green. I'm trying to prove it's not this, but I don't even know what I get out of proving it's not this other than just knowing it's not, I guess. That's what we get out of it. So we don't have the N. We have a G and an S. We can't do THG, so the G would be the yellow and the S. But then we're still TH something SG. Yeah, it doesn't work. So we don't have both the T and H green. Did I try the N green? I don't think I tried the N green both times. Let's try that. So N green, N yellow, N yellow. It makes sense to need the N. I think it makes sense to need the A. That would make it green here. Yellow, yellow, yellow. No E's. Can't have both E and A because of delay. So I still need a green and a yellow in think. I still need a green and a yellow in trend. Would be ARN or RA. I need a green in WHT, and I need a green in GST. Would I bring in like a green T with a yellow T here and a yellow T here? I think it might work. NT ending? That seems pretty good. No W or H. These T's are both yellow. No R, D. Oh, we already knew no D. No GO. No S. So I need a yellow P. What's that doing? Oh, we're doing paint. I did it. I found the right coloring. Paint. All right, didn't lose. Took a while. Yeah, as usual, it was close. Wow, paint. So it was the PA. I don't know if I would ever have tried that early on. Crazy. All right, got there. Polygonle. We are an 8-letter word. This repeats and this repeats. Ending in ing just kind of fills some spots, but doesn't really help with our repeats here. Maybe like an ST. I don't think this works. All right. We're just going to go straight to machine with expert off. Machined. Oh, we end in ED. None of that repeats. We have an I and an N. I think I need robustly. I don't have enough letters. Oh, we end in STED. This S repeats. This repeats as an I or an N. It's insisted. Okay. Fun. Insisted. This puzzle insisted upon itself. Whatever that means. All right. Let's do the mini. I thought of scoot. I don't know why, but that's fun. Ooh. Like a CHOO? That's not actually a thing, is it? What is a thing? Croup? That's not a thing. I think croup is spelled differently. Or it's something else. Clue. What is it? I mean, the C has to go there, right? We're not going to get an OOC. So I'm going to do a filler. I'm going to do groom. Oh, I can't. I have to use... Oh, I guess that is a filler. Anyway. I don't know. If I was going to do a filler, I shouldn't have used those O's. So it's crew something. Croon? No. Q. W. E. Y. P. Croup. I tried. D. F. Do I know this word? Crook. Oh, I do know this word. I was pronouncing it wrong, though. Gotcha. Okay. Symbol. We'll start with blaze. Nothing in from blaze, so we follow up with toxin. We want that uncommon letter. And that's exactly why. So we know these are the out of place because we don't use X's. No X's in these parts. Maybe like an ing word, like... Oh, I was going to do doing, but actually there's no O. Suing. All right, the IN is right. The first letter is probably a G. Is it grind? It is grind. Okay, perfect. Moving on to Fusele. We'll start with grind. We'll get that G and the N. At least we know there's an N in the word. Let's try like snack. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we know there's an N, A, and K, but we don't know that they go there. It's ambiguous for yellow, green. Is it like a K and A word, or like what are we doing here? Oh, this twist we have to guess a word that backwards. So maybe I should just do a filler. I don't know where these go. Probably A and K. What does that? Crank? No. Prank. So I'm gonna guess prank backwards. Why not? It wasn't prank. A and K all yellow. So I do think we gotta end in NK, but this A is gonna go somewhere else. What could I do? Or would you do like NA? Maybe I should guess kayak because we're getting alphabetical clues here and I'd like to know where these letters go. Okay, so the A does go here, but the K doesn't go first or last. But this letter is near K, so it probably ends in N. So what the heck? Where's the K go? What does this? We're faking. I guess I'm gonna guess faked. See what happens here. All right, it is A-K-E-N. Almost certainly. Taken. There we go. I thought of faken, but not taken. That's funny. Let's play Don't Wordle. We are trying to fail Wordle. I'm going to start with fluff today. All right. So the twist here is we're only allowed to guess a word that actually remains. We have to follow all of the clues to the letter. So we're not allowed to use F's or L's at all anymore, and we have to use a U, but not in the middle. So I'm thinking about doing Q. Uses U twice and E twice, and the Q. All right, U is second. I'm wondering about the usty trap. Let's test it with musty. Because if it is a trap, often we can just gamble our way through it. It is not the trap, though. We're down to 35 words. That's not a good sign with 3 words left. But, so musty might not have been a good guess just because it had 5 unique letters. We can't repeat the U. We can't use an E. We're going to need more vowels. How about, I don't know, tuber uses, I think that's ER anyway, but there's too many unique letters. What can I do? Nut something? TU, tuck. I really shouldn't have guessed musty. Is there like a U, T, or like maybe end in NT? I thought of quint, but unfortunately there's no Q. Doesn't work. Okay, I can't think what this is. I mean, obviously there's going to be a common word that it is. But I'm going to undo musty. Excuse my undo there. So what do I want to do with this U second? I'll do mummy. Okay. Now I can't end in Y anymore, but that was a good use of a guess, I think. What else could I do? Can I do like an AU and then repeat the A? That's kind of the thing I'm gonna have to be able to be doing. How about outro? We know there's a T in the word, unfortunately. But it repeats the O. Maybe I'll save that for later. So I can do something else without a T. Oh, susus is. Oh, I can't repeat the U though. Darn, susus is a really good word, but can't repeat the U. I could have done susus instead of Q, but this Q is used up already. I don't want to undo that much. Unless I have to. Okay, outro. Can't do guild or guide. I'm thinking about GUI. I don't see a word. Something like gun in a word? No. Punch is a word? 5 unique letters is tough. It's not a good idea, but let's see where this takes us. What letters are in the word? So there is an N. So now I can't do outro. Darn. So we know there's an N and a T somewhere. Because our prior undo was musty, so the T's not fourth. That's all we know. Nut. I don't want to use the T, because then I can't get the right answer if I avoid the T. So that's good. Ooh, I can do suing. I just need one more word after suing. So we know the actual answer has a T in it. So we just have to avoid that, I suppose. What can I do? Like, oh, I bet the answer is daunt. It's an aunt trap word. Vaunt is left. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not. Sorry, what was I thinking? No, it can't be daunt because that moves the U. The U, it probably ends in T. If I can think of the answer, maybe that helps. Burnt is burnt the answer. So what else is left? I could try them all. Weren't. Durnt. Jurnt. I don't think any of these are words. Current. Is dunno a word? Like, I don't know. Oh, I've already guessed N third. Wow, what am I putting there then? Is there like a... Yeah, I don't think I know this word, the other two words that are here. I don't know what to do here. Burnt is pretty unique. Maybe burnt. Okay, I can get rid of suing, and burns can be my last word. So instead of suing, what can I do? I need to save burns, because the answer is going to be burnt, and so we wouldn't have anything left after that. But I could still do URN here. I just can't use the S, and I can't use the... I could use the B technically, but I wouldn't want to. Maybe, oh, you know, it turns... No, turns doesn't work, because it would use up the S. But I could do technically turns something. No, I don't want to use the T, because I want burns to be my last answer. Never mind. I need to avoid the B, the T, and the S. I don't know if there's a word like that. Gurney is not spelled this way. I could end in RN. Is there some way to do that? Or like R something N? Like is Durin a word? No. Verna. Like you something something N. I can use the I. I could use the O. I just need to end in burns, so... Maybe like an OU or an AU, something in N. All right, let's think about it this way. I want to end in burns, so I'm wondering if I can just change the first letter of burns to something else. Like Werns, Rerns. Oh, I don't want to do turns. Turns as it would lock in, but that would introduce the T, and then I couldn't do burns. I think I'd be forced to do burnt. I don't want to do the I don't want to do the S either. Maybe Derns. Oh, Dern's locked in. Okay. Now I can do burns. No, I can't do that because the S is gray. Oh my gosh. That was the whole point. But there's two words left. So we know the answer is burnt. What's the other word? I guess I could just try all the other ernts. Weren't. Turnt. Okay. Not my best solve, but got there. Yeah, and the answer was burnt, as I knew. Yeah, there's not much. I can't look at these 28 words that were left, but all right, we got there. But yeah, that was tough. That was tough. All right, I wonder if there was a better way to get there. Probably was. Well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.